Hi, I'm Patti Komara from Tumblebear, and I want to talk a little bit about training your staff today. First of all, I don't know about you, but I am so tired of hiring these people to teach in my gym and spending about 6 to 8 weeks of wages, usually about $800 or $900, training them, putting them alongside someone, boy, give them everything they need to have to be able to be a teacher in my gym, and then they say, you know, I don't think this is for me. So one hint I can give you is we were giving just not the lowest rate of pay, not minimum wage, but only about $9 an hour we were paying them while they were training. So during those 6 to 8 weeks, we were paying like $9 an hour. Well, then we usually started them at $13, $14 an hour, something like that. But I think it wasn't enough money for all they had to learn and do, and they got tired, and they quit ahead of time. So now, for the last year, we've been starting right at that higher rate of pay, and it's been much better. But I can't tell you how many times it happened. It happened like 4 or 5 times in a 6-month period. I was like, this is nuts. I know we require a lot from our people to train them before we put them on the floor, which all of us should, of course, but that was crazy. So anyway, how to train your staff, 162. A couple of things. We have 42 reasons and ways that we train our staff, the process we use, so it's all in here. But some of the main things I want to say is, obviously, if you don't hire the right person out of the gate, you can train them as long as you want. So we tightened up a little bit on what we wanted, how we wanted to ask them questions, and really got our interview process down tighter so that we hired the proper person in the first place. But anyway, after that, we have lots of questions and things to propel them into the area we want them to be when they are first learning the things we want them to have in their arsenal before they go out on the floor. So that part of it is everything from philosophy and vision and that kind of thing, and all the policies of working there, but then into the number 500, we call it the fast track training system, where this, for $159 hard copy, gives you 4 DVDs, and then it's tumbling, and then bars, and then beam, and then tumble track and trampoline. And each of these has, look at this, each of these have, you know, all the ways, the spotting, the props you can use. In all of this is going to be covered in the video. So what this is the notes already ready. It's the notes ready for you as I'm on the videotape. So all this is covered, believe it or not, on the videotape. It takes 1 hour and 20 minutes for the tumbling. Then we give you lots of extra things too. The progression sheet for tumbling, you know, and if you're looking going, well, I want to buy that from her, fine. This could be your training book for your staff in your gym. So I'm giving you a template and telling you how to put together a training manual for your staff. So we have the curriculum down. Then we have all kinds of particular skills like the round off, the cartwheel, all the ways of how to teach it, how to spot it, how to introduce it, and then all kinds of props, ways to test your staff on it. Then we give you all kinds of pictures of the stations to teach the hardest skills that is to teach, that are to teach. Then each of these has a 25-question test about what I covered, so that you as the owner know whether or not the people who, your customers, your staff, as they did this program with me, if they got what I wanted them to get out of it. But if you're doing it for your staff, put a questionnaire, kind of a test at the end of each of your areas as well. So same thing with bars in detail. So we have lots of pictures. Same thing with beam. Again, at the end, lots of pictures to show different stations. Incredible. Also at the end, we give you a text CD so that you can have a certificate of completion of my program for each of your staff that do it. And you're going to say, well, there's only one here. Well, no, on this DVD or this CD is a text so that you can put it in and type in your own staff's name and make your own certificates that will look like everyone else's. So again, this is $159.95 hard copy, and of course it's less if you do digital. If you have any questions, you can call us at 219-865-2274 or go to our website, tumblebear.com. Thanks so much.